Teenager Dorothy Gale lives on a Kansas farm owned by her Uncle Henry and Aunt Em, who are assisted by 3 farmhands, Zeke, Hunk, and Hickory. When Dorothy's dog Toto bites the wealthy Elmira Gulch, Miss Gulch obtains a sheriff's order authorizing her to seize the dog to be euthanized. Toto escapes and returns to Dorothy, who runs away to protect her dog. Professor Marvel, a charlatan fortune teller, tells her to go home because Aunt Em is heartbroken. Dorothy returns just as a tornado approaches the farm. Unable to get into the locked storm shelter, Dorothy takes cover in the farmhouse and is knocked out by a shattered window. The tornado lifts the house and drops it on an unknown land. Dorothy awakens and is greeted by short people known as Munchkins, and a good witch named Glinda, who explains to Dorothy that she is in Munchkin Land in the Land of Oz. Dorothy is directed to follow a yellow brick road that goes to the Emerald City, the wizard's home. Along the way, she meets the Scarecrow, who wants a brain, the Tin Man, who desires a heart, and the Cowardly Lion, who lacks courage. The foursome and Toto eventually reach the Emerald City, despite the best efforts of a wicked witch. Dorothy is initially denied an audience with the wizard by his doorman. The wizard appears as a giant ghostly head and tells them he will grant their wishes if they bring him the wicked witch's broomstick. During their quest, Dorothy and Toto are captured by flying monkeys and taken to the wicked witch, but the ruby slippers protect her. The Scarecrow, Tin Man and Cowardly Lion free Dorothy, but are pursued by the witch and her guards. They are cornered by the witch, who sets fire to the Scarecrow. When Dorothy throws a bucket of water onto the Scarecrow, she inadvertently splashes the witch, which causes her to melt away. The 4 return to the wizard, and he then grants the wishes of Dorothy's 3 friends by giving them tokens that symbolize that they always had the qualities they sought. The wizard offers to take Dorothy back to Kansas with him aboard his hot air balloon. However, after Toto jumps off and Dorothy goes after him, the balloon accidentally lifts off with just the wizard aboard. After sharing a tearful farewell with her friends, Dorothy heeds Glinda's instructions by tapping her heels 3 times and repeating the words, "There's no place like home," and she is transported back to Kansas. She awakens in her bed with a washcloth on her injured head and is attended to by her aunt, uncle and the farmhands.